Live action of Sydney packing for her first ever van trip. 4 days and she is floundering.
I don't know what to pack. Well, when you live in a van, it's going to be different because you have everything well thought out and you know the storage system.
Are you saying this trip is not well thought out?
Yes. Well, no. The actions and what we're doing, very well thought out. Packing? Not.
We got ourselves a van drive in Sydney.
It's terrifying.
We haven't even pulled out of the driveway.
I know, I feel so big.
I thought you love it when you feel big.
I know, but I'm used to driving like a truck, not a van. I just think the mirrors are hard because the adjustment's all the way up here and then you have to like sit back to see what it looks like. Okay. Alright, let's go!
Alright people, we just rolled up to Congaree. We're right outside the park.
So, in our van designs, we have had concerns about Bryan's height. So we've thought about sleeping this way or this way.
So we're going to try sleeping this way and see what happens.
Yeah.
We recently got addicted to Pokemon, the new Pokemon game. So we debated long and hard about whether we were going to bring the Switch.
And we brought it, and now I feel like I want to throw up.
Yeah, Sydney played, but she was getting car sick, but she wanted to play so bad that she played anyway, and now she's really car sick.
Yeah, like I think I need to take a nap.
Gotta sleep it off. So, I'm pretty hungry, so I'm gonna snag me a snack. We have our little home.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
We just drove from our campsite over to the park, and we had our first lesson in batten down the hatches before you drive anywhere. Otherwise, things fly all over the place and there's carnage throughout the van.
There's not a lot of place to batten down the hatches, so maybe we'll find a better storage system when we get back to camp.
Still learning.
Still learning.
What are we doing?
I'm not really sure. Today, I plan a short hike, which is the Weston Lake Trail, and I think it's just 4 miles, but you have to like take this boardwalk first to get there, I think. This is the first hiking trip I've ever planned, so.
We haven't gone wrong yet.
No, it's been okay.
We also haven't started. Alright, we're back from our hiking adventures, and Sydney's getting ready to make us some good dinner.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the hike.
Oh, okay.
So, we're in Congaree National Park, and the whole place is basically this big old swamp. But the main trail they have going through it is they built a gigantic boardwalk that like goes on forever all around over the swamp. So there's lots of cool views over there. And where it's swampy, all the trees have these weird little nubs growing out of the ground. And I don't even know how to describe them. They're like tree nubs. What else about the hike?
Saw a cool woodpecker.
Saw a cool woodpecker. Alright. Halfway through cooking dinner, what's the kitchen review?
Kitchen review is I definitely think we're going to want a gas stove because I think it heats up really quick. And it'll have multiple burners. Not a fan of not having multiple burners.
So what, we got electric here?
Yeah, we got electric and we have veggies going. We're making a stir fry, a noodle stir fry. This is a good amount of counter space.
Okay. Yeah, we need to do some measuring later.
Yeah. This is good for cooking space.
It smells freaking bomb. Meanwhile, while Sydney cooks dinner, I am signing the contract for our wedding caterer. We're doing it live, people. It's happening. Here it is, the contract. Sign. Oh, they're gonna make me sign. Shout out to touchscreens. It's done. We just spent $5,500.
That's terrifying.
Alright, people, we got the first van dinner. What do we got? We got ramen? Where's mine?
On the counter. And so our vegetables are asparagus, eggplant, and mushrooms, and some tofu.
Delicious. Haven't even tried it yet.
Pretty hot.
Woo. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on that one. Probably just a chill night and the van.
Mm-hmm.
More hiking tomorrow. It's very just like hike and chill weekend.
Trying to test out the van.
Just getting the feel for it. So a lot of van time is not a bad thing. Are you cold?
Yeah.
Are you too cold, or are you loving life?
I mean, I'm loving life, but I'm definitely cold. But I feel better now that I have hot coffee and my hat and gloves on. But Bryan won't let me turn on the heater.
I don't think we need it.
We don't need it. I can see my breath, but we don't need it.
Show me. I don't believe it. I wonder how cold it is.
44.
Yeah, it's kind of cold.
Yeah, that's cold.
Alright, I'm about to go for my run, and Sydney's in van design mode. I just taught her how to use SolidWorks, and she's going to town. Oh, hello there. Let me just walk through this tree.
This is our backyard today. I hate the storage system in this van.
You mean the lack of a storage system in this van?
We will not have this.
I'm developing my own storage system.
Okay.
Which is all of my clothes in this bag. Excuse me. Help
Well,
us.
excuse you. Can you wait? Excuse you!
I need to go hike.
So you fit all over in here. Alright, well, I'm doing that.
Ooh, should I bring my bathing suit? Please. Alright, master trip planner Sydney, what hikes are we doing today?
We're going on the Oak Ridge Trail, and then we're adding the King Snake Trail, which is a down out and back, but Oak Ridge is around. So basically all the trails here start from one point.
Mm-hmm.
So we're starting from the one point where we started yesterday. So we'll go to the boardwalk, Sims Trail, Oak Ridge Trail, King Snake Trail, and then back, finish Oak Ridge Trail, walk back on Sims Trail probably.
Alright, sounds like we got a lot ahead of us.
Yeah, a lot.
Alright, let's get it. We just had an episode.
I'm still shaking from adrenaline.
We were walking down the path and we heard like a and we were like and then we just heard a ton of rustling over in the not sugarcane plants that are around here. And we were like, what's going on? And then Sydney thought I was getting ready to run, so she freaking bolts and trips over a tree branch and goes down. And then we're freaking out and she's like, I thought you were gonna run. So then we just started walking away at a brisk pace.
And Bryan was not going fast enough, so I was scared. So I was like, for good gracious sake, please go faster.
But we got like a quarter mile away, and then Sydney realized she didn't have her very expensive sunglasses anymore. So we turned around and we came back to the scene of the crime right by this tree. And there don't seem to be any wild things around now, but we've retrieved the sunglasses. We're continuing on. We've spotted hogs.
It was a hog.
I don't know if hogs are aggressive or not, but the pamphlet said that hogs destroy the ecosystem. Maybe we should be vigilantes of justice.
Bryan, I'm pretty sure they're aggressive.
And defend the land. Oh, he's looking. We saw some hogs.
I thought it was a bear at first.
Me too. They kind of look like bears when they look right at you.
The black one.
Where'd he go? Look at those little piglets. They're so cute. I'm at the center of the forest.
That tree is really cool.
Is it? Would you call it one tree?
It all comes from one place, doesn't it?
4 trees. Oh yeah, it's like a starburst of trees.
Yeah.
And it's mine. Is that our lunch spot?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Well, from the cucumber good.
Yeah, I've never had like a cucumber forward sandwich.
You put all of it in the backpack. I just handed it to you. You've been like, wow, you didn't grab a fork.
I was worried about other things.
Like what? The camera?
I can't remember. This is the big move. You got it. Be bold.
Oh.
No falling in the water.
Yay.
So post hike, we went and I took a shower. Do you want to hear about my shower experience?
I do want to hear about your shower experience.
The shower was decent. It was like a shower you would use at a summer camp, I feel like.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. Anyways, I asked how long I could stay in there, and the girl was like, I don't know. As long as you want, I guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I was like, well, that's surprising. But then also it was like $15, I think, or $14. I was like, that's
for a shower?
Yeah, I was like, that seems pretty steep. So
I'm shocked you paid it.
it's part of the experience. This is part of us testing out van life.
Oh,
We
so
had to
you
take
got
at
to
least one
spend
shower.
$15 on a shower.
Well, I wasn't going to say no at that point. I wasn't going to not shower tonight.
Mm.
I ran 7 miles this morning.
Yeah.
You want to sleep with a sweaty, stinky boy?
Not really, but it's something I'm used to.
Okay.
When we're camping.
Okay, I was going to say, putting me on blast there.
So while you're in the shower, I chopped vegetables for our dinner. Carrots, onions, and okra, because we're having Brunswick stew tonight.
But then, I'm not even that hungry right now because we also treated ourselves with a
Whole bag of chips.
A whole bag of Ruffles cheddar and sour cream chips.
Yeah.
And it was so good.
It was really good. But
We were like, we'll make this last a couple days, and then ate the whole bag.
which happens normally when we eat chips.
Yeah.
So, but dinner won't be ready for like another 20 or 30 minutes, so. Maybe
So
we'll
you
be
know what
hungry
that
then.
means.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's cold. Oh, that insulates really well.
I did it! Woo! Stressful!
You defeated that behemoth.
Okay, so it's morning, late morning. It's like 10-ish. And we've gotten up, made breakfast, laid in bed, played Pokemon. And then a park ranger came on, banged on our door, and said, "You can't sleep here."
I said, oh, sorry, we saw online that lots of people stay here and it's been okay. And he goes, well, the internet also says the moon's made of cheese, but
Yeah.
it's not true. And I was
So-
like, okay, dude. Like, other people had commented on this spot and said a park ranger came by and didn't bother us. So I think this guy was a
Mean
little,
park ranger.
Yeah.
But anyways, there was another van that we saw when we got here last night, and they have the van that we think we might want. And I was like, Bryan, let's go over there and like talk to them and figure out what their van is, what it looks like, how big it is, and then we can plan. And he's like, I don't want to.
I was astonished you had the gall
I
to
know.
just walk up to the
I
van and
finished-
knock on it.
I was cooking breakfast, and the whole time I was like, I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this. And I was like, Bryan, put on pants. We're going to do
I
this.
didn't think you were gonna.
And
And
I
you
like,
knock, and then he cracks the door open, and you go, I'm not a park ranger.
yeah. And they were really cool. They gave us a lot of interesting information. Their build was very like not top notch, as in like super nice. But I feel like it gave me a lot of good feedback and ideas, and it kind of helped us figure out the size of the van, and it looks so tiny.
Mm-hmm. Their layout was really good. It's just you could tell
Yeah.
they just like got 2x4s, built a shelf.
Right.
Got 2x4s, built a little
Like
stuff
bare
like
minimum.
that. Sydney wants it to look nice.
Yeah, well, it's
It's
our
all-
home.
It's all about presentation.
It's our home. So now Bryan's still playing Pokemon, and we're supposed to go on this long hike to the sandbar today. And Bryan still wants to go.
Well, you sold it to sound so cool.
I have no idea if it's cool. There's no pictures of sandbars. Anyways.
I guess, yeah, all you said is there's a sandbar.
Anyways, I now have Bryan's laptop out, and I'm probably going to make him help me design the van. Because it's all I can think about. And this is what happens when I get in these moods.
Yep, one track mind.
Yeah. So.
I'm going to try to catch an Alakazam.
Here we go.
All right, Master Planner Sydney, where are we going today?
We're going to the river trail, which is what we were supposed to do yesterday, but as Bryan said, we were too lazy. I said we were enjoying van life. So we're going the river trail. Hopefully there's like this cool sandbar there that we hang out at all day. We brought our chairs, hammocks, books, slackline. It's not quite as sunny today, but we're going on the boardwalk again to get to the river trail. And then the river trail itself, I think, is 9 miles round robin. So, yeah, that's all we're doing.
We learned that when a tree is dead like this, but it's still standing, it's called a snag.
It's not even a good example of a snag.
I think that's a pretty good snag.
No, we've seen better ones.
All right, well, I'll let you point out a good snag then.
The ones that are white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the moment we've all been waiting for. The sandbar that Sydney has hyped up.
That is a Sydney approved snag. And it's like a Tupelo into a snag.
Yeah, what makes it Sydney approved? Its height?
Its height, I like the white all the way up. It's not like super vibrant white, like we've seen another one that's like white.
Mm-hmm.
But I like that it's like Tupelo at the bottom and then up into a white snag.
Yeah, these trees are called Tupelos.
Yeah, because they Tupelo at the bottom. Snag.
Say goodbye to the van.
Goodbye, van. Should I check to make sure we didn't forget anything else?
This is already our second departure.
I don't think we've got anything.
Nah, we're definitely good this time.
I'm gonna check the cap. Until the next adventure.
Hopefully next year we'll have our very own.